live from Arlington, Texas. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's Syracuse and the Texas Rangers. And today on the hill, Mark Vento. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. 0-1 down. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Billy Benjamin.
And that drops in for a strike. Benjamin, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Inside ball 2. Gomez Phelps gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That's ball 3.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Payoff pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. 1 away. 1 out man at first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Cody Berger. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Carter wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 2-0. Base hit into center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
No,
the tag.
See.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Victor Gallegos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Stays alive. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Outside, that's a ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
outside.
Ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that'll load the bases.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Fouls away the first offering. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases loaded. One away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's ball 3.
Just misses there. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three and 2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So bases loaded with one away. To Monty now at the plate. And that one is in for a strike. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Infield fly.
That's out to center. And the infield fly is called.
Batting in, the designated hitter, James McDaniel.
There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 0-2.
That's
Nope,
a
that's a
really
ball.
good take.
Bases loaded. 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back at Globe Life Field. And our starting pitcher here today, Eric Rubio. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Lawrence
that's out.
Kavanaugh, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one fouled hard the other way. Inside, almost got him. Through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Joe Dickerson stepping in for the Rangers. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Aim for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Man at second. Right side, hard hit. Gallegos takes it to the bag. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Martin Valenzuela.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Valenzuela wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Runner at third, 2 away.
Ball. Ball.
Bounce to the left side. Carter. Play made. That ends the inning. Back in Arlington, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Roger Saunders getting ready to hit. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That's ball 2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Lions, the second baseman, Alonzo Gomez-Bell.
Pitch misses
that's
there,
off the plate.
and it's 1-0. That's
Ball
a
2.
little bit low. This one in the air, right field. Dickerson on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next,
Billy
for Syracuse,
Benjamin, the
left
next to
fielder,
hit.
number
He's
23,
0 for 1.
Billy Benjamin.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot, home run number 40 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Xavier Carter. Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning, Francisco Samuel stepping in for the Rangers.
Samuel.
That's a ball.
Samuel with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Across the letters at 99.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Mark Tabb.
That one misses. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Michael
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Koo will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. This one in the air. Gomez Phelps. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Victor Gallegos.
Victor Gallegos.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the air, left field. And that gets down in the corner. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Up next for Syracuse, the right fielder, Augustin Newman.
Aye.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Battling here as he fouls it away. Back up the, oh, that got him. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ramon Chassin.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
McDaniel up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. To the right side. There's one. A sensational double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. 1st and 2nd, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Too high. Ball. That's ball 2.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that is out of play. Nunez at 3rd with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Freddie Charles. Ball one, no strikes. To third, Carter. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Danny Law.
Aye.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Cavanaugh. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Fastball for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. And foul ball. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Felipe Ruiz.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, 2 now. He's got it. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, on to the 4th. Alonso Gomez Phelps digs in now. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive to short and caught. Okay, he's human, but you wouldn't know it the way he's been swinging it lately. Berger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. This one popped up right side. And the first baseman makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ball, that's low.
Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Dickerson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now.
That's a ball. Ball.
Sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Martin Valenzuela. He's 0 for 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And now it's even up. Now one missed. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Francisco Samuel.
Hey!
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's fouled away. Off the mark there.
Low.
Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Tap in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, new inning getting started. Victor Gallegos now at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, but
safe.
It's not in time. Base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Gallegos aboard here at first with nobody out.
Yeah!
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
This one in the air center field. Koo gets under it. And there's one down. Out man at first. Forrest DeMonte, the next to hit.
Forrest DeMonte.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now two away.
Up next for the Lions, the designated hitter, Dan McDaniel.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the fifth. Just a slow ground ball this time. On to first. Out number 3.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Kevin Brooks.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Michael Koo stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball, that's down.
Two now. On the ground right side, Gomez Phelps tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
For the Rangers, the shortstop, ready, go.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one at triple digits.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 down. Danny Law getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And that is that. Back in Arlington, here's the catcher, Roger Saunders.
Roger Saunders.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That clips the corner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Ball 1.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hey.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Up next,
now the number 2 hitter, Billy Benjamin. 1 for 3.
Benjamin.
Ball 1. Ball inside.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Cody Berger.
Hey.
The 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Lions, the third baseman,
First and second, 2 down. Down the third baseman, Xavier Carter. Fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. On a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 8-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got
righty reliever out of the pen, Randall Walters.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one almost got him. Man at second. The other way. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas.
That's a ball.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Out towards right center field. One down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Felipe Ruiz.
Nope.
Chris,
That's a
he's
ball.
currently the team leader in OPS. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Up and
That's ball
in.
2.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now one
Ball
missed.
3.
Popped in the air. Left field. 2 away. And now
Up
Joe
next for the
Dickerson.
Rangers, the right fielder, Joe Dickerson.
Outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath,
Oh,
relax,
that's just
and
out.
let it naturally happen.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two down, nobody on.
That's
Just
outside.
missed. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Now pitching for the
Fernando
Rangers,
Valencia
number
gets the call from the
17,
pen.
Well, what's new? Seems like he pitches almost every game for these guys. This is his 90th appearance of the year.
Check swing, and he went. Valencia, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Nunez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. So they're now out of challenges. Foul ball. 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Samuel steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. Dan McDaniel will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Check
Oh,
swing.
that's inside.
Held up. Ball 1. Popped up left side. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Julius Lopes into the game.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
Valenzuela.
In the air to left center. DeMonte turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and 1 out.
The first baseman, number 21, Francisco Samuel.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. Mark Tapp stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Nope.
Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
Andres
Rangers,
Rodriguez
number
takes over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
The catcher, Roger Saunders.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Liner snagged at first.
Up next for the Lions, the second baseman, Alonso Gomez-Bell.
And there's a foul ball. That's a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next,
So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Billy Benjamin.
Ball. Ball 2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Pitching change here, Woodrow Felton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That one ripped left field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-0. Now here is Xavier Carter. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Here's the 0-2.
Ball down.
Backed off the plate that time. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 8th, Michael Koo stepping in for the Rangers.
That's out.
On the ground to first. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, ready, go.
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Ball inside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now on the bump, Damon Rogers.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Law stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Up the middle, Gomez Phelps. Tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
Christopher
Rangers,
Denton taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ball.
Denton, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Dan McDaniel now at the plate. Fought off foul. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Samuel takes it himself, and that's an out.
Up next for the Lions, the catcher, Roger Saunders.
Fouled off left side.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
got him swinging. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Lawrence Cavanaugh digs in now.
Outside, that's a ball. That's
He's
ball
just
two.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers
ball
are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air to left center, Benjamin on the move to the alley. And there's one away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Billy